Hi guys and welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make a batch of bath buns. Let's begin. To get started on the recipe, you'll want to make the ferment. So for that, grab your mixing bowl and place in your flour, yeast, sugar, egg and water and mix them all together until it's combined. It's not a very thick mixture, it's just a runny ferment. You can then cover this with cling film and leave somewhere warm. The time you need to do this will be in the blog post linked down below, so don't forget to check it out if you're interested. So once the ferment has had the time it's needed, you can go ahead and remove the cling film from on top and add in the remainder of your ingredients. So I like to start with the heaviest first, which is the flour, followed by the butter, which is at room temperature, more sugar as it's needed, more milk powder, followed by the salt, and then mix on a low speed to start with for around 2 minutes, followed by a further 6 to 8 minutes on a medium high speed, or until the dough has come together and pulls away from the sides of the bowl. It should leave the bowl almost clean and spotless, apart from a few bits around the top, as you can tell. Then you can go ahead and add in your fruit, which has been soaked, as it'll add more moisture. And don't forget the whole egg. Mix everything together on a low to medium speed. You're just looking to incorporate that fruit throughout the dough completely and not over mix the dough or crush the fruit too much. As it incorporates, you will notice that the dough becomes less overly sticky and becomes much easier to work with. Then you can go ahead and generously flour your work surface and place all of the dough onto it as you possibly can, and give it just a brief knead, and then bring it back into a ball shape and start to weigh up for each ball of dough. I made 10 bath buns, so the amount I found was about 135 grams per bun, which is the perfect amount for each, but again it may vary depending on whether your fruit was soaked or not, so just take the weight of your dough and divide it by 10 to get a much more accurate result. You'll then want to go ahead and repeat the process with the remainder of your dough. Smooth the balls of dough off into more rounded shapes and then place onto a lined baking tray. You'll want to give them plenty of space as these do spread and rise very well once baked. Cover loosely with cling film and then place somewhere warm until they have gotten bigger. These do prove really well, and as you can tell, with the right temperatures they prove just perfectly. The dough is very similar to a brioche, so it does take some time, but then remove the cling film and then go ahead and simply sprinkle over some nibbed sugar just over the top and then bake them off. All that information will be in the blog post down below, so don't forget to check it out if you're interested. So here are what the bath buns look like once they are fully baked. As you can tell, they look quite dark, but don't worry, that's completely normal. I've made these a fair few times and they always come out perfectly this way. As you can tell, the nib sugar as well stayed on top pretty well. And here is what they look like once you tear into them. I would guess that you would normally cut into them, but I'm just tearing it. I'm an animal, get over it. You've got this very enriched dough, which is perfectly light and fluffy, studded with the fruit. What more could you ask for? So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more from me, and I'll be back again very soon with another recipe, so join me then. In the meanwhile, don't forget to check out the description. I'll be a link to this recipe, a link to my blog and links to all of my social media, so don't forget to follow me over on there. But that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. Bye guys.